Hey guys, today I'm going to show you Pebeo Moon Fantasy and Prism Fantasy porcelain paints, I believe they are. They're enamel paints. Anyway, so enamel paints can go on pretty much anything. They go on plastic, metal, wood, everything. They pretty much will stick to everything. However, they are solvent based. And what I've got here is a little container of odorless mineral spirits or Taltine or odorless solvent. I've got that here for my brush, and I'm using a really crappy brush because I don't want to wreck any of my good brushes with any of this solvent-based stuff. Okay. Now, what you can use this for is for stained glass effects. That's what this stuff is here. It's called the CERN Relief, and it's like a 3D type leading, or looks like leading that goes in between stained glass paintings that you lead in between the pieces to hold them together. This looks like that. They've also got an interestingly a relief outliner that is transparent, which is really cool because this is a wood panel that I have gessoed. It's actually molding paste. If you've been around for a while, you know what a joke that is. It's molding paste, thin down molding paste. But imagine I didn't gesso this and it still had the wood grain. How awesome would it be to do relief and have the wood grain show up in between your pieces? Or you could actually like mask out an area that would save the wood. Or if you painted underneath something fantastic that you wanted to save, you could use this relief outliner to fill it in and save whatever you've got underneath. So I think that's pretty cool too. I'm gonna see if I can use that. I'm gonna paint away here and you'll see how it works, and if I have anything to say I'll stop it, but it's pretty much gonna be probably a sped up film because I don't have a lot of skill with this kind of stuff. It's very similar to me to like the Daniel Smith specialty colors that do all their texturizing and awesomeness on their own. What I'm responsible for is to just put them down as best as I can and then let them awesome up. Okay, so we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so these are some pretty awesome colors in the Prism selection, but I have let these sit for a goodish amount of time and they're all separated. And because they're super thick, they don't shake very well. So what I'm gonna do is use a nail to mix them up. So don't worry if they've separated, and don't try and shake them together. Just mix them up with a nail or toothpick or chopstick or whatever you've got, okay? Okay, so I've mixed up the paints with an Allen key. That turned out to be the best choice. It mixed up pretty well. Yeah, they're ready to go. I've drawn my design, which is just kind of a mandala design, very simple and easy. And I'm gonna outline. I'm gonna use both the transparent and the black outliner. I'm not sure what kind of rules I'm going to use for myself. I'm just going to wing it. But, oops. So you take off the lid, and then I believe I've got to cut this. There's two parts. There's a little thin part here, and then a thicker tube. So depending on where you cut it on the tube will determine how thick the line comes out. Okay. So I'm cutting it fairly low, so it's going to be a larger tube, a larger amount that comes out. And now I'm gonna start outlining. So I'm gonna speed this up. So we'll see you guys in a bit. and this dried pretty much overnight. It took to dry. Some of the black outliner was dry after a few hours, but the thicker stuff was definitely not dry. This wasn't dry. This transparent one wasn't dry. And the interesting thing about the transparent, it actually looks kind of yellowy, which is actually kind of gross. But it was white until it dried, and then it became transparent. So I'm gonna paint this up, and I'm gonna fast forward it because basically I'm gonna be using primarily just these pipettes. Okay, these are Pebeo pipettes, and you just squeeze and drop it in. I'll use a brush if I need to, we'll see. I've got my turpentine here, which I spilled yesterday, which was awesome. Meaning not awesome at all. And it kind of gave me a headache because it's just open. It's good if you can have your odorless solvent in a closed container. That's better for you. It's better for the air quality. But anyway, here I go. Okay, so we'll see you at the end, and I'll stop and make any comments if I have any to make in the meantime.
Don't get hip hop.
Okay, I'm running into some trouble here because I don't know if you can see it here. My desk is not level. It is tilted slightly up. It is making this stuff roll, and it's rolling so slowly that I don't notice it until it's totally like messed up the pedal. So I have to go and finish this on a flat surface. So I'm gonna stop now, but I'll bring it back when I'm done. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the final product, and it dried overnight, and it's still feels a little tacky like enamels do, but it's not wet anymore, and you can see more of the moon and the prism effects. The moon is like basically just metallic-y. Beautiful, pearly, metallic-y, but the prism separates, creates these little pockets of coolness. And you can see where I had problems with my flow and like my tip, because it's definitely affected how the prism worked out, which is too bad, but I'm also kind of not upset with it. It looks kind of cool. I I'm digging it. Hey guys, I'm giving this away. This is the Moon and the Prism sets that I used to do that. I'm never gonna do this again probably, so it was great for me to test it out, and I wanted to and I did, and now I'm done. But you guys would like this. There's still tons left. This is what I used, but there's still gobs and gobs left in each of the bottles. There's nothing that's empty. If you'd like this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the video. And I'll use one of those apps to pick a random winner, and then I'll send it out to you. Okay, so if you'd like to win this, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment, and I'll let you know I'll probably let you know in a couple weeks, just because I don't have a huge audience, so it takes a while for people to watch and catch up to the videos that I release. So I'll give you guys a couple weeks to see that I have a giveaway, and then I'll post the winner in the comments, but I'll contact the winner via YouTube message. Okay, so thanks for watching, and good luck. I hope you win. La.